Every single morning, a father and his young son would walk the same familiar road to school. But the father never carried just one bag. He always carried two. One was his own, and the other was filled with heavy books for a neighbor's child whose family couldn't afford them. One day, the son's curiosity finally boiled over. He tugged on his father's sleeve and asked, "Dad, why do you always carry that extra bag? It's so heavy, and no one even sees you do it." The father just looked down at him, a gentle smile playing on his lips, but he offered no explanation. Weeks turned into months, and the routine continued without a word. Then, one cold, rainy morning, the father fell sick and had to stay in bed. The son, bundled in his raincoat, had to walk to school by himself. As he passed the neighbor's house, he saw the child standing by the gate, looking down the empty road, their face a picture of confusion and sadness. And in that moment, seeing the child's disappointment, the boy understood everything. There were no books for them that day. The unspoken promise had been broken. That afternoon, without being asked, the son went to his father's study, found the extra books, and packed them into the spare bag. The next morning, he hoisted it onto his small shoulders. The weight was surprising. It dug into his muscles and made the walk feel twice as long. His shoulders ached, and he was tired, but a strange warmth filled his chest. His heart felt light. When he returned home from school, soaked from the rain and clearly exhausted, his father was waiting for him. He looked at his son's muddy shoes, his tired eyes, and the empty second bag hanging from his hand. He didn't need to ask what had happened. He simply placed a warm hand on the boy's head and said softly, "Now you know." Years flew by, and the boy grew into a man known throughout his community for his quiet generosity and unwavering kindness. Whenever people would praise him for his good deeds, he would simply smile and shake his head often, saying, "I learned everything I need to know on a quiet road to school," from a promise that was never spoken out loud. Because true character, the most important kind, is revealed not by the things we do when everyone is watching, but by the weight we choose to carry when we think no one sees. Thanks for watching, and if this story touched your heart, please consider subscribing for more.